What's up, YouTube? This is in response to the lesbian teacher discrimination posted by SBS or whatnot. Being a former teacher in a public school setting, I worked with 5th and 6th graders, behavioral students, so I think that it's real idiotic for a parent not to want your child to be in a certain teacher's classroom due to their sexuality. I feel that my sexuality has nothing to do with my education. Therefore, I'm very capable of teaching your child just because I am a lesbian and my partner of choice is another female who resides in the bed with me is none of your business. However, when I became a public school teacher, my administrator or my principal, or whatnot, knew that of my sexual preference, but it did not hinder my job performance because I was a great teacher. So for me to be a great teacher had nothing to do with the fact that I was a lesbian in my private life or whatever. Not that me being a lesbian was private, but that's outside of school. So what I did outside of school is my business. Um, I did have a run-in once with a former parent at a IHOP one night after me and my best friend had came from the gay club or whatever. We were all in IHOP. Everybody goes to IHOP or goes out to eat after the club or whatever. It's just like another social event. And there was a lot of gay people in there that, we had just been partying with at the club, and this idiot made the comment or remark or whatever of all these fags and dykes in here. Y'all should have let me know that this was the gay IHOP. I wouldn't have came here. And he was saying bullshit about his food might be affected because there were gay people in there, and gay people don't have lives, and gay people aren't successful. So I took it upon myself to remind him I was that same teacher that taught your child who didn't know how to read in the 5th grade how to read, and now your child is reading on his correct level because when your child came to me, he was below first and second graders, and I'm like, really, like, this is crazy, mad, ridiculous, or whatever. But there was a big scene because he felt like we was dykes, and dykes are irresponsible, and dykes are uneducated and unsuccessful. So I made it known to him, sweetheart, I have a bachelor's degree working on my master's or whatnot, and I'm very capable of teaching your child, and I'm a very successful person. So that made him just feel like little than shit or whatever. And I just made it known to him. I was like, the reason why you feel so threatened by lesbians is because your girlfriend that's sitting right there, she's going. She's very curious. And I was like, it's just mad because we probably can lick up pussy better than you can. But however, she's been tainted or whatever with dick. So, that's nasty. But I just feel like for a parent not to want their child to be in a certain classroom or in a certain environment due to that person being gay is like ridiculous because that parent never knows your boss could be gay, like very much so gay, like a girl, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that if the world just shut the hell up and mind your own business, like, who lays in my bed is my business, because I'm clearly not worried about who's laying in your bed. So there should be no reason why you're worried about who's laying in my bed. I mean, for all I know, you could work at the damn light company, and I'm calling you to pay my motherfucking bills. You feel me? And you a hoe. You know what I'm saying? You have multiple kids by multiple women, but who am I to judge you or your profession that you may have? I mean, I might say, oh, I don't want lights with your company because you have a worker there who's sleeping around with people, and he has multiple children, and how is he taking care of all these kids that he's putting there? It just never matters. So I think that if the world all minded their business, then we would be so much off better. And that's my response to how I feel about the parent not wanting their child to be taught by a lesbian.